morning. Do you know what time it is? That's right. It is synchronous learning time. Good morning. I think we had a little clue that we were going to have some snow today. Maybe some of you even thought, I bet we may not have school tomorrow. So it's a synchronous learning day, and this is brand new. It's a little different than e-learning. So let's talk about what the differences are. Synchronous learning day, you're going to be live with your teacher. So e-learning day was kind of boring. You would get on Canvas, you would do the boring tasks, you would complete the work. Boring. But synchronous learning is a lot more exciting because it's live. You get to see your teacher, and instruction happens just like it would in the classroom, but you're at home. So it's kind of a cool option. And here's our plan. You're gonna start at 9:30, and we're gonna go all the way to 12 o'clock. And there's gonna be some breaks in there. You normally have a recess time. We have brain breaks and things like that throughout the school day. So that's going to happen today as well. It's not going to be all work and no play from 9:30 to 12. No, it's going to be manageable. It's going to be reasonable. But your job is to be on and focused and attentive from 9:30 to 12. And then at 12, you eat some lunch, but then you also have some time for related arts classes. If you're in peak, you may have peak. If you have typically have peak on a Tuesday, then you would have peak today. If you typically have gym on a Tuesday, you would have PE today. If you typically have music on a Tuesday. So the things that you would normally have on a Tuesday, you're gonna have those things, just gonna be in the afternoon. It's also time, if you get support through the resource room, if you get resource support, Mrs. Myers, Mrs. Woods, the whole team of people, then that's also some time to get a little extra help. So they've got a schedule for you. Make sure you follow the schedule. 9:30 to 12, you're live, okay? And you also have a job to stay focused. You keep yourself focused and make sure that you're not a distraction to other people. That means you're not going to be making faces on your Google Meet. None of that. That is distracting, and that will keep others from learning. So your job is to stay focused and make sure that other people can stay focused as well. And that would be the same expectation in the classroom. You're not going to be saying, hey guys, hey. You're not going to be doing those kinds of things in your classroom, so you shouldn't be doing it on a Google Meet either. Same expectations, and really the big two. Do the right thing, treat people right. If you do those things, the synchronous learning day is going to go incredibly well. So stay focused, follow directions. Your teacher is going to give you some directions on here's what we're going to click, this is what you're going to complete. So make sure you're listening so that you can follow those directions, okay? And I understand it may be hard because if you've got brothers and sisters who are also on a Google Meet link, it may be distracting. Use headphones if you need to, but try your best to stay focused so that you can follow those directions that your teacher has for you. And also, ask questions. If you need help, ask questions. If you don't know something, ask questions. But you're not gonna shout out. You're not gonna unmute and say, Mrs. Johnson, what did you say? No, that would be distraction. And you wouldn't do that in your classroom either, would you? No, you would raise your hand. So make sure when you ask a question, you do it the right way and you do it respectfully. Okay, we've got some announcements for today. The yearbook club was supposed to meet after school today. Obviously, since there's no school, there will be no yearbook club meeting after school today. Mrs. A and Mrs. Schoaf, they'll let us know when we're going to reschedule that. So yearbook club, hang tight. Appreciate your flexibility. Also today is Law Enforcement Appreciation Day, January 9th. So, the men and women in blue, thank you for your service. Thank you for all that you do for our community. You are more than just someone making sure the speeders aren't speeding. You really keep us safe. So thank you for all you do for our community. We truly appreciate you. Happy Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. And we don't have school on Monday for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So we got a day off on Monday, which is a beautiful thing. We just got back from winter break and now it's Synchronous Learning Day and then Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So kind of break things up a little bit. All right, now we're gonna do something fun. Something that we like to do. We used to do it back in the e-learning days. We're gonna try it again for Synchronous Learning Day. It's a game we like to play, and it's called Where in the School is Mr. Stansfer? So I give you a few clues. You try to guess where in the school I am. So get ready for our first school year's edition of
Where in the school is Mr. Stansfer?
Welcome to Where in the School is Mr. Stansfer. I've placed myself somewhere in the school. You have to try to figure out where I am. Your first clue. Sometimes you get a little restless in your classroom and you gotta sweat it out. Where am I? There's lots of equipment we can use, but we always have to practice safety. Where am I? You can run around in loops, or you could also shoot some hoops. Where am I? If you said the gym, you are incorrect. Ha, just kidding. I'm in the gym.
Now it's time to hear about our birthdays. Hey everybody, birthdays today. Happy birthday to first graders Henley Bianski and Kanan Gunderson. Happy birthday, half birthdays, first grader Rory Wertsmith, third grader Emma Egley, fourth grader Regan Guittard, and also Mrs. Price celebrates her half birthday. Y'all keep on moving. It's gonna be a great day. All right, have a great Synchronous Learning Day, and remember our 2 life goals. Your 2 big rules are do the right thing, treat people right. So do the right thing. What does that mean today on a Synchronous Learning Day? It means you're gonna get your work done. Doing the right thing means when your teacher says, here's what we're gonna do, you follow those directions, you do it. So you're gonna get your work done, and then you're also gonna stay focused. Stay focused on what you need to do. That's doing the right thing. How do we treat people right today? That means we're not going to be a distraction to other people. We're going to stay focused on our work so that other people can stay focused on their work. And we are going to hit the mute button when we need to hit the mute button. Also, treating people right is keeping the noise down for mom and dad so that they can think and focus and do all the things that they need to do today as well. So it's going to be a great day. Enjoy your Synchronous Learning Day. Be patient with yourself. This too shall pass. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. We're gonna close with our Pledge of Allegiance, and we've got a class to help us out with that. In the meantime, know that we love you like crazy. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. Be safe out there, and have a great Synchronous Learning Tuesday. See you, everybody.
Now from Wayne 15, the Daily Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.